Okay, I don't know if he's coming back in. I'm going to take control of the screen. And I'm going to jump back over to the site. And let's go ahead and look at advanced search just for a moment here and make sure you guys understand how this works, because we do have a little bit of time. So if you've used this in the past, some of the things you'll recognize as far as the steps. So step one is you're basically selecting search parameters. And when you get down to step two, you're picking the output fields that you want to show up in your spreadsheet. So we've created these speed buttons to group the use codes. You can always come in here and pick your use codes individually and roll through them, but you can also, if you wanted all residential use codes, I can simply click that box and it grabs them all. I can turn that off. Same thing, I can come in if I wanted all the office related use codes. I could click that, and as I get through here, when I get to office, you can see that they are turned on. So pretty handy little speed buttons there. So you can see all those use codes are populated. All of these, again, they're accordion. See the little caret over here? So that's pointing the direction that you can expand or contract that accordion box. So here I could enter any filtering property characteristics, such as the living or heated area, gross square footage, year built, any of those physical characteristics there. If I had a certain extra feature character, like if I only wanted pool homes, I could type the word pool in, and it will grab that in our extra feature list, and it's only going to identify pools. So in this case, we have eight records with pool that are an office. So I'm not sure. It's interesting. I'm not sure what those are, but apparently we have some offices with pools. And then you've got a waterfront and a non-waterfront trigger there if you elect to use them, and you can always reset. So your record count will always show here in the blue. Again, more accordions. So I know we accordioned you to death here, but part of it's to give you more real estate on the space, especially on the screen, especially when you're on a mobile device. If all these were expanded, it would be troublesome. So this is showing what I've selected so far. These are the default output fields. I have not gotten down to selecting my output fields yet, but we created some smart speed output buttons. It's already defaulted to the property summary, which is what you see down here below. These are the fields that would be exported, and the filtered data from this group here. So we'd have 8 records come out, and we'd get all these fields of data related to them if we select that. If we just want property mailing address information, then that adjusts the output fields. If we want stuff related to residential sales, along with a price per square foot calculation, that is the one you start with. If you want commercial or obviously non-residential sales, you can use that. And then you have multifamily sales output and land sales output. So those give you some different indicators that you can work with. You'll note that as I change these, some of these light blue bars were changing to dark blue. So these are our output fields. Wherever you see dark blue means some of those fields inside are selected and part of your output set. So in this case, the property use description is what, see, if I turn that off, now it goes to light blue because now I have nothing selected in that basket. If I turn a couple of these on, and here I just added seawall, which wasn't in that group before, it added it to my output fields right here. So very customizable. You can tweak that out however you like, and then you can pick your output format, hit download, it will pull it down. I'm in Chrome, so it's going to end up pulling it down. There'll be a download in the corner. Then I hit, whoop, then I'll hit that if I downloaded it, and it will open the Excel file. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we'll call it advanced search. I'm going to open it. It's opening on my other screen. I'm going to slide it over to show you. You'll note whenever you open these up, you'll see at first you'll get this protected view warning. You want to make sure you hit enable editing. It's because we have embedded links to the parcels. So when you enable that, then it lets that clear your security on your Excel file. And now all these are hot links. So if I want to go to the detail of that parcel, I can click it and get to it. You've got all these this data layout based on those output fields. I can jump right to the map of that parcel, or I can jump to the OR booking page for the in that case, yeah, it would be the last sale. I'm going to close that. And then you have an added, if you're in a municipality, this can be kind of a nice little tool here. You can, whatever your search parameters were set on, you can open this up and generate a summary, and it will give you the just, assessed, and taxable values with a min, median, and maximum and a total for whatever area you picked. So if I was back up here in input and I wanted a certain jurisdiction, for example, say I wanted just the city of Clearwater, I could put that in. Obviously, no offices with pools, so let's get rid of the pool there. And now we've jumped up to over 4,600 results. And I should be able to run this again. Obviously, the numbers get changed drastically. So lots of value in office properties in the city of Clearwater in quite a range. So just wanted to give you that brief overview of the advanced search. Did we get Kurt back? Another thing here on the search is you've got them all here in the drop down, but then you can also jump to right to the clerk's page. So this, whenever you see that little icon there, that means we're taking you to an outside link. In this case, the clerk's official records. Other agency links we have at the bottom here. So other state and local links of interest are readily available for you there. And encourage you all to explore the site